From spiced beef to a Christmas tree meringue, Darina Allen shares recipes for some of her favourite festive dishes in A Simply Delicious Christmas, tonight at 8:30 here on RTE1. Now though, it's Shortland Street.
You screwed his wife, and now his girlfriend. I don't even want to look at
Hunter, just calm down.
Don't talk to me, you cheap little skank, and stay the hell away from us!
How are you feeling now?
All right.
You sure?
Can you discharge me or not?
Your blood gas was fine and your saturation's at normal, so yes, you can go home.
I'm feeling fine too. Can I go?
I'll write up your discharge summaries.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Because they're heavy.
Phoenix carried Rachel down the fire escape.
Oh, how many people can you save in one day? Dad told us what you did, that you took him to Evan.
We can't thank you enough.
Give him some room to breathe, Jess. Sorry.
No worries.
How is he?
He's got a fighting chance, thanks to this one here.
Surgery went well.
So he's going to be okay?
Oh, here's a long way to go yet, but like I said, it went very well.
Be a while before you can see him. Why don't you grab something to eat?
Thank you.
Good work, team. And you, Dr. Mason. Callum was lucky to have you on the job. It's not over yet, I'm afraid. The extent of his burns, infection's going to be a real issue, which you'll sort out with skin grafts.
Oh, if only. There's going to be ongoing problems. It's going to be pain. It's going to be...
Help me tell the doctor she's done a good job.
Maybe the doctor doesn't need the fuss.
Well, you're right. She needs a drink. So do I, straight after work, okay?
I can't.
I've got stuff to do. Whoa. Curb your enthusiasm, ladies.
I can't. I'm sorry. I'd like to just check in on Jim.
Well, after that, then. Honestly, this is a big deal. We all need to unwind and take stock. Back me up here.
Sorry, budget report with my name on it.
One drink, non-alcoholic if you must.
Sorry.
Have they drugged him up or is he just asleep?
I don't know.
Let's go have a look. HDU, right?
Yeah, but his family are there.
So, we're allowed to visit.
I don't want to see them. They keep hugging me, saying I'm a hero.
You are a hero, so suck it up.
They wouldn't say that if they knew.
Knew what?
That I helped him that day he came round to my place, remember?
What's that got to do with anything?
I should have dobbed him in then, made him go back home. He'd be grounded for life, but who cares? It's better than dying in a burning building.
Do you seriously think this is all your fault? You need to snap out of that fast.
I can't, and I can't keep lying to his parents.
Yes, you can. Where are you going?
To tell the Coopers the whole story.
You only make them feel worse. The kid's in HDU fighting for his life, and you want to go have a little chat to clear up your conscience? I'm sorry if this sounds harsh, Phoenix, but it's not all about you, so sit back down.
I just heard what happened. Are you okay? Any injuries?
Apart from a little dehydration, he's in pretty good shape.
The police, do they know anything?
No, I couldn't really tell them anything.
He was blindfolded pretty much the entire time.
They didn't say anything? Names, places? Did they have accents?
I don't know. They just shut me in a room.
Who are these people?
Did they give you any food or water?
Not much.
And they never said a word?
No, they just dumped him on the side of the street.
And nobody saw this?
No, some woman found him. She was out for a jog, so no witnesses.
Well, can I do anything for you? Make calls?
I've already rung his family.
Well, can I bring you anything? Is there something at the house that needs doing?
Yeah, same goes for me. I'm at your service.
I can't really think of anything.
Well, can we at least give you a hug?
Have the cops called you yet?
What's happened?
I heard on the radio. They caught those two prisoners.
Did they give names?
Yes. Paula Sinclair wasn't one of them. Hopefully Scotty heard it too. Maybe that'll calm him down.
Well, in his current state, he's not hearing anything. Now, she needs to sleep. You can take her to my house. You're both welcome to stay.
Oh, that's very kind of you, TK.
Yeah, there's plenty of kind in the fridge, just...
No, I want to stay in my own house.
Girl, Scotty might come back to the house and try to hurt you again.
What if he comes down and comes home? What if he's scared and there's nobody there?
Okay, then I'm gonna stay with you.
Yeah, me too. No arguments?
None for me. Tracy?
You are my guardian angel, you know that. Come on, I'm in the clear.
Not with me, you're not.
Okay, I made a bad call. It won't happen again.
Do you know what your bad call was? Not telling me about it in the first place.
I was trying to protect you.
You're the one that needs protecting from yourself. This whole operation would have gone smoothly if my brain had been involved. I would have seen to every detail. I would have worked Luke over. I know how to distract that man. I could do it with my eyes closed.
I sorted Luke by mixing up the Wilson files. It was the nutters that were the problem.
The Wilson file? Amateur hour. And those nutters, they shouldn't have had any problems to deal with in the first place. Aren't you listening to me?
Okay, I get it. I keep you in the loop. Now, am I forgiven?
I'll get back to you on that.
It's okay. Come in. Murray was just telling me you got a text from Evan, and that's how you got the address.
Not quite. I had to meet him in the park first. He won't give me the exact address, not in a text.
He thought you might dob him in.
We're so glad you did.
How many nights did he spend in that building? Big old death trap like that. That's the first place I should have looked.
You can't blame yourself.
But he'd been there before. Had dinner there when Bells moved in. Familiar places, that's what the cops said. I should have thought that through. I didn't think hard enough.
How could you possibly know that? Bells had moved out. The place was under renovation.
He's my son. I should know how he thinks.
Please don't do this, Murray.
Why not? He's lying here because of me. I should have told him I was thinking about buying the bar. I should have talked to him, included him. I was treating him like a little kid.
It's not your fault. It's mine.
What are you talking about?
He came to see me.
When?
After the first night, he came round for food.
At your place?
But we went to your place after the first night. Did we just miss him?
No.
He was in the house.
Upstairs.
Best you go now.
I'm sorry.
Get out.
He asked me not to say anything. I wanted to, but I
said get out.
I'll need the spare key and then I'll have to get someone to pick up Callum's car. Oh, no, I'll do it. I'll just call a taxi.
You just need to rest. I think the shock has set in.
What about Callum's car? Is your car still there? I'm going to have to organise a meeting with the HODs.
Oh, no, you don't.
I'm acting CEO. I have to let them know what's happening.
I've just spoken to Andrew. He's upstairs as we speak, in charge.
You'll let us know if there are any developments.
Will do.
Okay. Thanks, officer.
Was that about Luke?
That was about Scotty.
What's happened?
He's having some kind of psychotic event. I have to tell him.
Yeah, I know.
He thinks Tracy's an imposter.
A what?
Hey, sure, all you need to know is that he's unwell. Okay, so if you see him, call the police immediately or call me, whatever. Just make sure he stays put.
Oh, you poor thing.
You've contacted the mental health unit. Okay, hang in there. We'll find him. We'll give him the help he needs. I promise.
Thank you.
Wendy, you need something?
It's not urgent, but I need to talk to you in private.
In my exam room in 2 minutes. I've spoken to Jennifer. The operation went well.
As can be expected, I know the drill.
Well, then you know what happens next. I take you home.
I want to be here when Callum wakes up.
Well, that could be a while. And then there's Hunter and Sophie to consider.
I know they don't want me here, but they need me. They'll need help. There's no one else.
Well, Yvonne's here. She's keeping an eye on them. Anything goes wrong, she can step in. They trust her.
As opposed to hating her guts and wishing she was dead.
Oh, just give them some space. Come home with me.
No, I should go back to the hotel.
No. I'm not going to let you suffer alone.
Thank you again, Dr. Mason, for everything.
It's her fault that he's in here.
Who?
Well, Rachel, of course. The fire alarms didn't work. He could have died in there.
Remember, it's Dad's building too.
And he was away. She should have fixed everything. She doesn't fix anything, does she? She just wrecks it.
Talking like that isn't going to help Dad, is it? Just say nice stuff when you're in here, okay? Dad needs us. He needs everything we can give him.
Why did you tell them? After everything we talked about?
I can't pretend to be here when I'm not. The Coopers needed to know.
They need to be left alone.
Come on, you two. Do you have any idea how it feels for a parent when a child goes missing?
As bad as it gets.
I told them I was sorry, and I am.
I'm not.
Excuse me?
The fire and all that, it's tragic. And I hope Evan's going to be okay. But I also think that at the time, covering for him was the right thing to do.
How do you figure that?
Evan's father's giving him the bash. It's pretty bad.
Did Evan tell you that?
My stepdad's a moron, just like Murray. Evan needed to get out of that house.
Well, whether it's true or not, there's a right and wrong way to deal with it.
You guys should have called someone.
How about this? Your father. Same for you.
Youth line, a teacher, any adult would do. We would have figured a way to keep you guys out of it.
He didn't want us to call anyone. What were we supposed to do?
Well, it's what friends do sometimes. What's right for your mate, even if it isn't what they want.
Do you really think he could live on the run? Well, for how long? 2 weeks? Months? How long before he started stealing to eat or for clothes? What if he got sick?
Okay. I stuffed up. I'm sorry.
Come here.
I sure could say that to Evan.
He'll wake up, won't he?
Let's hope.
And when he does, make sure you're both there. Regardless of how you did it, you were there for him. Right now, he needs his friends more than ever.
Is it okay?
Sure.
You idiot. What were you thinking? Not about yourself, as usual. It's a bad habit and it has to stop. I want you to know that I'm so sorry.
Sophie will be back soon. I wouldn't like to be you when she gets here.
Hunter,
The last thing that kid needed was me having a go at him.
Surely he understands what we're going through.
At the end of the day, it's my fault, not his. I'm the reason Evan ran away.
Beating yourself up isn't going to help anyone, so please stop.
I'm just trying to face the facts.
Well, here's another fact for you. Self-pity is just another variety of selfish.
Excuse me, I'm worried about my son.
And I'm not.
Look, I'm just trying to tell you, I need to change, but I don't know how to. It might be too late.
Don't you dare say that.
Sorry, but you're needed in HDU right away.
What's happened?
I don't know. I just heard they're looking for you.
Oh, leave that. You've done more than enough today.
Okay, I might go crash.
Good idea, mate.
No, I want to hear the story again. He's a legend.
Tomorrow.
I'll get your bags.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Are you staying with us?
For a few days. Is that okay with you?
Sure. I'll go pack up my car track. It's all over the spare room.
That's very kind of you, Harry. Thank you.
No worries.
I didn't think it was the time or the place.
I couldn't agree more.
May I?
Of course, but no work.
I want to check in with the insurance people.
Not tonight.
And those guys who did the building inspection, I want to ask them about those gas canisters. They should never have been there. And the wiring, I want to know if anything was missed.
Well, there's no way of knowing until the fire service have looked the place over. Even then, they might not find the cause.
Regardless, I bought the building, so I am responsible for it.
That doesn't make you responsible for the fire.
If the building inspector guys I used were cowboys, then maybe I am responsible.
And maybe these things just happen. You can't fix them.
I know. I want to be there for the kids.
Yeah, or Hunter, or Sophie. You just have to wait this one out.
Steak and veg sound okay to you?
Oh, don't worry about me.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Honestly, thank you. I'm just not hungry.
Yes, you are. You're just too strung out to feel it.
She giving you trouble?
Yeah, she either eats or I put her on a drip.
Yeah, that's the story. Please, Tracy, let us take care of you.
Steak and veg, yum.
Good girl. I'll take care of dinner, TK. I just got one more call to make.
Okay. Yeah, you've been on the phone for a while. Who have you been calling?
First your mother, then your brother.
What did you tell them?
The truth?
Why would you do that? Scotty would be mortified if he knew that you would...
A big breath. I kept it to the facts. Scotty's ill and he's missing. If he makes contact, they'll ring us straight away.
Good. That throws the net wider.
Hi.
I just wish I knew where he was.
Do you remember the fire?
How do I get out?
He did. He went in the building and dragged you out.
Yeah, well, I had some help.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come here, boy.
Maybe there's someone you've seriously ticked off in the past.
Perhaps in a past life. No one I can think of in this one.
Well, was there any talk of ransom? Maybe they wanted to get money out of Brave.
I asked if they wanted money, no reply.
What about scoring drugs from the hospital? I mean, they must have talked about something.
Do the cops have any theories?
Well, they're as confused as I am.
You know what it sounds like to me?
What?
Like the kidnappers got the wrong guy.
That must be it.
You think?
They were after some drug dealer or white-collar crim, and when they realised their mistake...
They ditched you as fast as they could.
So I have an evil twin out there somewhere.
Well, all big, bald, white guys look the same to me.
It was just bad luck.
After all you've been through, and you weren't even the dude they wanted.
In this instance, I'm happy to be the reject.
I'm not happy. I'm delirious.
Same.
Everything okay?
I just need to get up. There's things I have to do.
No, nothing that can't wait for a little bit. Come back to bed and talk to me. Actually, let's get in the bed.
Later.
You going to visit Callum?
I'm sure it's fine. I just want to check anyway.
Before Hunter and Sophie get there.
I'll make us breakfast while you grab a shower, and then I'll drive us.
Who would call this early?
Hello? Yeah? Sure. No problem. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Who was it?
The police.
About the fire.
They want me to come down to the station.
Are they talking suspicious circumstances?
Potentially.
Well, then I'm coming too, and I'm calling the lawyers. If they start pointing the finger and thinking this is an insurance job...
Please, Chris. People got hurt in my building. I need to face this on my own.
You really don't have to.
Yeah, I do. I'm not pushing you away. I just want you to have a normal morning with the kids. Yell at them for spilling milk, fight over the remotes, be a dad.
While you handle the big stuff.
No. Callum owns half the building with me. It just feels weird.
Okay.
Were you trying to run out? Is that how you fell down the stairs?
I wish I could remember what happened, but it's a bit hazy.
No wonder. You had a big knock to the head.
I heard shouting. Was there someone else in there too?
We can talk about that later.
No, I want to know.
Chris Warner, Rachel McKenna, and Callum Mackay.
Did they get out okay? Tell me.
Chris and Rachel are fine. Smoke inhalation, that's all.
Hey, Callum?
A gas cylinder exploded. Callum bore the brunt of the blast. He's in the next room.
Is he gonna die?
No, they're taking good care of him. He'll come through it just fine.
When can I get out of here?
Well, tomorrow, right?
Well, you're going to awards soon, and then hopefully we can take you home in the morning.
And as soon as you're up to it, we're going to hit the dirt bikes hard.
No, you're not.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I have a word with you outside, please?
How's Dr. Mackay doing? Will he be okay?
He should be.
What's going on?
I've just come from the police station. The fire service have finished their investigation.
I'm guessing if the police are involved, someone lit that fire?
Traces of accelerant were found in the basement.
Well, that's where you found Evan.
Do they think that Evan...
I'm afraid that's exactly what they think. The police are going to charge Evan sometime today.
I'm sorry, I'm not following. Charge my son with what?
Arson.
Former principal conductor of the RTE Concert Orchestra, David Brophy, contacts charities and shelters to find recruits for homeless choirs in Dublin and Waterford. A new series of the High Hopes Choir tomorrow at 10:15.